I don't wanna die. I did. Once or twice. Chill. I got this. It saves me. Yeah. I had about 2 or 3 times of asthma attack before performing few performances last time. I was very touched at that moment as well because I can see like everyone cared about my well-being, so I appreciate it.
I would describe Teresa as a very talented person, hardworking,
Positive.
She's brilliant.
Hi everyone, my name is Teresa Maria. I am 22 years old. I would still say that I am still a traditional dancer because dancing is in my blood and I don't see it going away that easily. I started while I was 8, but I competed in traditional dances while I was 10 years old. So if you counted if I started at the age of 8, then it would be 14 years. Yeah, 14 years.
Halo, saya Cikgu Nadia Yani binti Osman. Saya bertugas di SK Senadin sebagai guru musik.
Hello, my name is Winnie and I'm a site engineer.
Okay, hi, my name is Anne Claire and I am a pharmacist assistant.
Hi, my name is Karonika Jana and I'm a sales advisor.
First impression, she's pretty, she's nice. Dia seorang yang lemah lembut. Sebab sebelum saya ambil jadi penari dulu, okay, because dia yang paling kecil. So, walaupun dia kecil, dia sangat polite. So tapi dia berbakat besar. Macam tu. Saya suka tengok dia. Bila dia menari pun dia sangat lemah lembut.
My first impression with Teresa is that she's a very good dancer, a full package dancer. Her movement in dancing is very smooth. She has a great posture. She is very good when it comes to listening to the music, to the beat, and she's just amazing, I would say.
I found that she is very diligent, graceful also, and alongside cheerful.
She was really good at doing her job, even though she was so little, and we both joined the team at the same time. But she was doing an amazing job.
What motivates me to perform was that I was inspired to perform. As I am inspired, I also want to inspire other people. So that is one of the major reasons on what motivates me to continue being a performer throughout my years. Traditional outfits that I've worn throughout my 14 years of dancing, I can say I've worn the Iban traditional clothes, the Orang Mulu, the Bidayoh, the Melanau, asli traditional clothes like the Orang Melayu, yes, Melayu. So throughout these 14 years, maybe 10 plus, yeah. To get ready before performing, I would say with the amount of people that you have, usually it's around 12 or 6, depending on how many performers that you have. A minimum of 2 hours. The maximum would be 4 hours, honestly. And throughout that time of preparation, it took us that long because we have the time where we need to do our makeup, and then the other times is where we need to do our hair, and then at the end is where we do our outfit changes. So which is why it took so long for us to prepare. And then sometimes there's only 1 or 2 people that is handling us. Yeah.
My experience with Tressa, like for this 11 years, it has been fun. Number one, it's fun. She cares about others. Yeah, she's not always on her own. She makes sure that everyone, like for us dancers, she makes sure that all of us get the steps right, the rhythm, the beat.
I just love how independent and diligent she is when it comes to dance practice.
I would say Teresa is a very considerate person because she will help anyone that is lacking when it's in terms of learning new steps. And also she is very well opinionated because whenever there is something wrong or the dance step need to be improved, she wouldn't hesitate to call out for her opinion.
My parents especially was very hesitant because when I said to them I wanted to become a traditional dancer, I was still quite young, 8 years old. It's really still young. And I think in my parents' perspective, they were afraid that I couldn't really allocate my time well, or maybe because I would be stressful when I would want to pursue this dream of being a dancer. But throughout this year, there are ups and downs with my parents as well, especially. But overall, my family was very supportive, as well as my friends and my teachers as well. My journey of being a dancer was not all rainbows and butterflies, I can say that. Yeah. But I'm glad that I had a very good support system that was supporting me back home and also my friends. So I'm very grateful for them. Back pain was one of the most common thing because as a dancer you need to make sure your posture is very much at par with all the other dancers, because if you have a really good posture, your dance will be very beautiful. If I were to be transparent, was that the stereotype of every dancers should be slim, should be very skinny and all, and beautiful and so on, flawless, if I can say, like a Barbie doll. But in fact, it did not really occur to me that I wasn't in standard last time until one of my coach pointed it out that I am fat. Even though at the moment I was like around 40 plus kg, and then he still said that, Tressa, you should eat less. Tressa, why are you so fat and the rest? It was a very huge blow on my confidence. Imagine being a 13 years old, 15, 14 years old girl and then being told that you're not enough. That hurt a lot for me. And then, life goes on as well. But the trauma, the wording from my coach still comes back to me time by time as I grow up. Through his word also is where I found strength, I can say, is that I need to learn to accept myself better rather than just following what they say, what I should be. So actually, I am a dancer that suffers from asthma. Yeah, so I had this disease since I was 10 years old as well, 10 years old. So throughout my dancing career, I had few times that I had this asthma attack, especially if I would be too tired, I would get my asthma. Me and my asthma, we kind of like besties lah, but it's a love-hate relationship, Throughout my journey as a dancer, I learned to live harmoniously with my asthma because it would not be easy for me to just cut off my asthma. One way or another, I have to learn to live with my asthma, so now we coexist. And I know my limits as a person on what I should do and what I should not do. Yeah. It would be a barrier for me, but it's not a huge barrier. I can still take my medicine whenever I have any asthma attack. It does make me feel more tired, but that's just how life goes, I guess. The asthma chose me, I did not choose it. So either way, I still learn to live with my asthma. So it is a huge burden, but it's a burden for me to carry.
If I have to pick one best moment with Teresa, I would say that one time when we were performing Ulit Mayang, we were all very excited and thrilled to learn the dance.
The one that is most memorable or the most fun has to be when we were participating in a competition, and that dance was called Ulit Mayang.
I would say the best and my favorite moment would be the first time that we joined the dance together during the primary school dance competitions, because it was the highest peak of excitement and thrill because we get to join for the first time.
I would say I love.